Yo, what is up, bros? I'm back with the North Atlantic event ready for Mission 6 North Sea. The conflict between Europe and the Soviet Union has escalated into a full-scale war. The rapid advance of the Soviet Northern Fleet caught us off guard, and even our foremost allies, the United Kingdom, now suffering from the Soviet occupation of multiple regions across mainland Britain. Europe needs our immediate assistance. Our task forces and strategic transport aircraft are fully prepared and stand ready to mass deploy at a moment's notice. Let's go. The Greenland operation provided us with opportunity to launch a surprise attack on Northern Europe and the United Kingdom. The Soviet forces' rapid two-pronged offensive forced us, making it impossible to effectively split our forces to provide relief in the short-term period. We must rapidly decide on the direction of our main offensive. 12 generals, 26 rounds. Alright, so I know, as we're looking at this, that the Nightmare difficulty Barbarossa is out, but I want to finish up the North Atlantic event on normal first, then hop to Barbarossa, Nightmare, and then back to this on hard. Well, we got 3 fortresses at sea, so you know what that means. We're gonna get out the Richelieu. Get spats down on this. Let me finish that off. I might as well, actually, hold on a sec. Let's put Marshall down on this. And then Skytrain him. Perfect. And then put Tito down. Make us some monies, Tito. Got an Abrams, Manstein. We'll send Manstein east. I'm going to go ahead and drop Patton on this and send him south. And the Richelieu. Richelieu with our Japanese bro. Let's put Chanel down on here so we can take out airborne units. Alright, that's our starting squad. Hopefully Munstein can get landed without taking too much damage. I want to get him landed in there by some allies. That doesn't reach. Well, yeah, that starts out with over 4. I was gonna say, man, that was moving a little bit slow compared to what we have been hitting with units of like 2,500 health. I think Patton, Spats, and Marshall should be able to clear this out, so we'll plan on giving Munstein some backup once he gets landed and takes the city with industrial. Beware of the Anglo-American Allied fleet coming to provide support, and ensure that you hold off the enemy reinforcements before we have occupied all of Norway and Sweden. He got touched a little bit. A large number of Soviet army troops have already made landfall. Unless we intercept them immediately, the consequences will be unimaginable. Yeah, see, he didn't take too much damage. I don't know what they're firing at, but it wasn't a Marnstein, thankfully. Oh, this is gone. Okay, it didn't trigger. Okay, it didn't trigger. Bro. It just didn't trigger. We got ripped off. Richelieu did not. If it would have triggered just one other time, that'd be gone. Hopefully Monstein gets a clean landing and doesn't take too much damage. Damn, my allies took it out. Shit. If action isn't taken immediately, the situation will be irreversible. Monstein got landed. Nice. Don't do this to me, Monstein. You're on your own. You kinda need to be good. You kinda... Should I put him on there? Yeah, screw it. Bro kinda needs to be on his game. Well, I guess you guys can head towards that one, take that out, and then head back south. Can't believe Monstein was one and done. Like, bro. You can't leave us like that when you're the only guy up here. Well, do we want to missile something? Yeah, missiles. And Tito's just over there making money, you know? That's all Tito knows. Just to make money. Tito's only pleasure is money making. There you go, Monstein. Much better. Much better. Yes, thank you. Where was that the first time around? And I think like a last mission. Plus, while we're up here, we can take out that aircraft carrier. While we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, they did no damage to spats. I'm gonna get you up close for maximum damage. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Screw it. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Now we got an airfield. We need a, industrial. Like, are you gonna open that, or maybe we'll have to go into Oslo and take it? Oh, you know what, bro? Why not add a little bit of money to our coffers? Just go ahead and take that. I think my allies are stopped trying to handle that. Now maybe they can move on. They're helping us out. They're not doing nothing. I thought he was gonna get him there. I thought they had him. Oh, look, we got it. Perfect. Just what we were needing. Back to that, huh? Already back to that, Monstein. Already, huh? Alright, nice trigger. Nice trigger. See what can be done when the Richelieu triggers. See the massive amount of damages. Oh shit, we might as well grab that. It's open. Oh. Now it's open. And Tito, just, you know, bro's just out there making money. The unsung hero of the mission. Tito making money. All Tito knows. The money-making ability. Nice. You want to get a lucky hit? No, he doesn't. Alright, you kind of need to go off here. You're getting kind of surrounded a little bit here. There's What? Okay, serious. Like, what is going on? What is going on with the Monstein? Did I put on a Gustav for that? Yeah, why the hell not? Why not? Monstein had one superb round. And then just fell off. And he's surrounded by 3 generals now. If they wanted to... I mean, they could light him up. If they didn't want to. Alright. Can you take... counter? I mean, I guess it was better. Is that what we've come down to now, Monstein? You gotta call in Zhukov on the Gustav to bail you out? That's where we're at now? Okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm gonna get bro on Oslo for the missile technologies. And Patton, you're probably just out of it now. There ain't much we can do with you. Should I put down another general? Should I save the money for air attack? I think I'll save it for air attack. Yeah, that's fine. Air attack it is. Okay, you guys could have moved up at some point. Definitely could have just moved up at any time. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. Alright, mate, that's good. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, yes, Monstein, very good. And a 2,000 bomb, nice. 2,000 massive damages. Okay, so Marshall can take Vasilevsky out next round. We do gotta get Gothenburg, though. Maybe my navy can go ahead and take that out. Or Spats from Oslo, maybe even. So I don't have to direct anybody to the south. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Alright, so the last fortress down. That Martian's gonna go up here and clear out all these crapper units. As well as Zhukov, right, Monstein? Nope. You would be wrong if you thought that was gonna happen. Get that cleared. Let me just save up the money for one round so we can get a couple more hits on that. Save up a little bit of money. I think we got this in 11. Zhukov can... Damn it! Damn it, damn it. Again? What? You've got to be kidding me! There's been so many one and dones through these last few missions. I don't understand. Well, maybe we'll have it in 12. Definitely not gonna make any guarantees of that. I mean, do you have enough? Depends. How much damage can we do here? Should probably drop the rest. Let me move this. Try to take out Rokossovsky with missile technologies. Marstein should already been up there. I had Rokossovsky down. Alright, now let's switch to the Stuka. Oh! Boom! I thought we had to take that city. In 11. Man, I mean, Munchen had a couple good rounds, but really quite a few 1 and 2 and dones. Anyways, we made it in 11. Final mission, Northern Europe. Let's see what it looks like. The Soviet Vanguard troops, huh? Alright, let's see about these Soviet Vanguard troops then. Ooh, damn, this is a pretty big mission. And we get to be the French. What are we starting off with? Oh, we get Mr. de Gaulle on the Offs 1, huh? What kind of build did they give him? Something shit? Ah, he's decent. Alright, bros, that's gonna be a wrap. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, back here for next upload. Peace.